Interview: The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic author and mangaka on taking us to another world. Kurakata's Wikiriki Isekai light novel series, The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, began coming out in August, and the manga adaptation by Rika Kogeyama will hit shelves this November. Both series are published by One Piece Books, and Kurakata and Rika Kogeyama spoke to Yu Otaka USA about their work. How they got started, and what they like the Western fans to know about them. Kurakata interview: Where did the idea of using healing magic the wrong way come from? Most people think of recovery magic as a kind of backroom support used to heal the injuries of allies. The idea for this series came from a desire to make a character that turns that in its head. Its personal life is reflected on the story. My personal life is not reflected in the outline of the story, but the main character, Osato, is determined not to give up, not to be broken, and to continue no matter what happens, some things that I hope to accomplish in my own life. How do you go about creating your characters, deciding what your personality you have? When I think about a character, something that I am conscious of is the impression that it will make in readers. For example, my main characters like Osato or Suzume, that we have a personality, but making sure the personalities don't fall apart. I have them say and do weird things. Then other characters comically rebuke them for saying and doing those weird things. I write lines that to leave an impression on readers. What are the strongest artistic influences? How do you influence your work? The worldview and the wrong way to use healing was influenced by the series Del Toro Quest, Kingdoms, Monsters, Quest, and other fantasy elements that appear in Del Toro Quest had a strong influence on me when I was young, and probably influenced road elements and the wrong way to use healing magic. How do you first get started writing light novels? When I was young, I liked reading novels, so when I started living on my own, I took advantage of the opportunity and decided to write my own story. Even though it was clumsy in the beginning, it gradually more and more people began to read my own work and sending me feedback. Writing novels became fun and just continued doing it until this day. Is there anything that you'd like to tell your English-speaking fans? Having my work read abroad makes me very happy to have even more people enjoy the wrong way to use healing magic while trying to work even harder in the future. Rika Kogeyama interview. What steps do you take to adapt the wrong way to use healing magic into a manga? First, I read the original novel many times. As I read it, I pictured a kind of movies in my mind and imagined each scene in detail as I thought about how and what to draw. I thought carefully about what kind of drawings will communicate those scenes best. How do you get started as an artist? After retaining and not winning a lot of magazines contests for new artists, I was given the opportunity to work on the replacement series for magazine's regular series that was going on hiatus. Do you have a favorite character to draw? I love all the characters are highly magic, but especially like Rose and Alpha. I'll draw. The both seem very aloof. I like it because they hold and strongly their values and beliefs. I also like the villains. What would you like the Western fans to know about you? I know that my adaptation correctly conveys the comical nature of the story and characters in the original work. If readers enjoy the manga as much as the original novels, it would make me happy.